Hello, Paramore. How are you guys?
Hi.
Good. Great.
We should say we're a little bit giddy because we finished a playlist, so we're very happy. And we're here backstage, tour with No Doubt. We talked about it briefly, but what is that like for you guys? You know, some of you grew up listening to No Doubt, and to now be on tour with them, mind-blowing?
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, like I said earlier, it's cool because, I mean, they've been going for so long now, and they get up on stage because they don't have to be on tour. They could be at home taking care of their kids, like doing everything, but they literally all brought their families out here, and they're just doing it because they couldn't wait any longer to tour, and it's nice. It's a really infectious attitude, and like I think that I don't know, just being on tour with a band like them that have sort of done it all, and they're still grounded. And
Oh, you have an eyelash.
oh, do I?
You can make a wish.
Make a wish on. You just threw my wish away.
Doesn't come true anyway.
Thank you for ruining Christmas.
Oh my gosh.
Beautiful mind.
No, but
So-
yeah. But the thing with No Doubt is that a lot of people are saying this, and please don't rip my head off for this, is that it almost fits that you guys are with No Doubt because it was sort of the same scenario, you know, lots of guys and a female singer, and a lot of attention was put on you with the first record. Do you see those parallels? Because they've been through it all, they toughed it out, and this is what's happening here too.
Yeah, I mean, I totally see why people, I mean, but before, like, when we first started, we would get, you know, other comparisons to artists that weren't even bands. They were just females, and, like, I was stoked to hear the No Doubt comparison because it's actually a band, and they've done it all, and they're really respectable, so I totally see the parallels. I get it, and I think if there's anyone that we have to be compared to, I want it to be No Doubt because they're amazing.
A lot has been going on with you guys, and if I don't talk about Twilight, then I've just been living under a rock. Twilight, did you guys expect the song to be that huge? Did you expect the reaction to be that insane? And are you loving it, or is it time to let go now?
Wow. Twilight, it happened at like a perfect time because like our record cycle was done and we wanted to take some time off and we didn't want to like fall off the face of the planet. So it kind of bridged the gap between the last record and the new record and gave us time off at home. But it was really weird because, you know, we're at home and, you know, this song is playing on the radio and it's like climbing the charts and we're just at home sitting there. I felt like we should have been out like pumping it or something. But anyways, it's awesome. It's really cool to see like the different like age group of people that like just love just that song and that are get interested into our band because of that song, and we play that, we close with that, and so as soon as the guitar comes in and the intro of the song, like people just go crazy, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Along with wait, just quickly before we move on, are we done with the Twilight thing now, or because you guys have become so associated to this phenomenon, is this something you're appreciating now, or time to move on?
We appreciate it, but
yeah, you never want to get too close to vampires.
yeah, that's true.
Good point.
Yeah.
Unless they're very sexy.
Yes.
There you go.
Like Edward.
Sorry?
Again.
Like Edward
Edward
Cullen.
Cohen.
Cullen. No, but I don't know. I mean, we definitely appreciate it. We're stoked we got to do it. We don't ever. I mean, we never want to get ourselves in a situation where we can be pigeonholed. So it's like, you know, we're not doing the New Moon soundtrack because I think we did Twilight and that's still doing well. So like, I think we want to focus on Paramore, like, you know, just our record.
Speaking of focusing on Paramore, it's not a new member, it's an official member. Yeah. So how does the band feel about all of this? How, you know, what's going on? First of all, tell about the transition. First, tell how the band decided for the transition from non-official to official. Does anyone want to talk about that?
About it. I didn't think they'd add me, but they did.
No, but seriously.
Yeah, I'm being serious.
No.
Yeah, you can talk about it.
We've known Taylor since Taylor was like 11 or 12. We were all really, really young, and he's been writing with, I mean, these guys played together before I even met them, and before me and Jeremy met them. Like, I mean, they've been writing together, Josh and Taylor, forever, and then I came into the mix, and we've been writing songs together since we were, you know, I mean, we're still kids, but since we were really kids, and I don't know, I don't think anyone else could really be in that spot where he's standing. It just works. Yeah. What do you think about it?
Yes. Way. No, isn't way, yeah?
Yeah.
See, I know my slang. No, I'm stoked. Like, you know, I've been like friends with these guys forever and like praying like, oh, I want to be in it someday, and it just like never worked out. And eventually like I got a call, and so it's been awesome because I've been with these guys for like 2 years now. And
yeah, the question is, was there a sort of a crazy initiation process? Did they beat you in an alley? Did they, I don't know, what happened there?
so I've been in the band for 2 years now.
Basically, what we do is we force him to eat at least 2 bowls of cereal every night.
Every single night.
Every night.
Well,
That was his initiation to become an official member?
Shit.
It was awesome because we always go bowling. Like, that's like one of our favorite things. We're all terrible, but it's just fun. And so like they call me up one night and they're like, hey, come to the bowling alley. And I'm like, okay. And so you get there and like, you know, I don't see anyone, and all of a sudden like I turn the corner and like all the guys are wearing these huge afro wigs, and like I used to have long like curly hair, and so they like all had these like plastic rings, so they all like got down on one knee and like asked me to marry them. So it was rad. So, you know, and then we just had like a fun bowl.
Did that really happen, or did you just invent that?
It really happened.
We're gonna put the video online soon, actually. Yeah. Or is it already up?
No, I think so.
Okay.
We do have to talk about the new album. We have to talk about working on the new album, and we have to mention the fact that there was a lot being said about the band at some point with the infighting and people. There was rumors of people not getting along, and there was rumors of a breakup. What was going on there?
We weren't getting along. We were having a really tough time. I mean, after, first of all, I mean, All We Know Is Falling came out in 2005, and then we immediately, after that was kind of wrapping up, we immediately went home and wrote Riot and put it out, and then that was 2 years of work. And it kind of just felt like 4 solid, you know, just no time to take a breath. And at the same time, we're still regular kids trying to grow up, and when you're in this sort of 4-way, 5-way marriage, you're kind of like, you're learning who you are individually, but at the same time having to give everything to a whole group and like be there too. So like, it's sort of like being in 2 places at one time. So it really got frustrating and really got hard to do, you know, as more and more people are starting to look on and pay attention to us as people.